Hi everyone, it's Becky. I just have some design team projects for craft supplies for you to share with you guys. I'll post a link to the store below, and then as always the coupons, I'll put the coupon codes below too, so you can get ones for 30. If you spend $30 you get 20% off, and if you spend $50 you get free shipping, and that's excluding the shipping on both those totals. So let me just start with the card for first. I used one of the corrugated card bases, and then I took some white cardstock, and then the paper that I used a couple of different ones. I used this Glitz design, the Pretty in Pink, and so I used this flower one. And then I used this kind of pink and white striped one. And then I used this one with the polka dots. And this dark one right here. So this dark one, and then that flower one is my base. And then there's that white and pink striped one. And then the other paper pad that I used was My Mind's Eye, the Love Me, and I used the bingo card, and I used a doily pattern, and then I used this love paper. I don't know if it's gonna show up. And so there's the bingo card, and then there's the love paper. Yeah, there's the bingo card, the love paper, and then there's the doily, and then there's white cardstock that I drew them. I traced around a die cut heart that I had, and then I inked everything with vintage photo, and I kind of freehanded the heart around the outside and cut them out, and I distressed everything. I sewed around the base of the cardstock, or I mean the card base, or getting everything confused. And then I just kind of glued this stuff down. These are just some brads that I had, some gold brads. This is a paper punch that I have. It's EK Success, and I just punched a piece of paper that was probably like 1.5 inches or something like that wide, and I just put that down. I put a strip of cardstock underneath it so it kind of show up the pattern a little bit. And then this trim right here is from Kraft Supplies 1, and I just put some of those sugar dots from Prima on there. I got those from Marla Rizzo. Thank you, Marla. And so that trim goes all the way across. It goes right down the middle of this. And then this trim right here is from Craft Supplies for You. If I said Craft Supplies for One, oh my gosh, I gotta get used to this. It's gonna take me a while. So I tied it in a bow, and then I used some jute twine and tied that in a bow and glued it on top. And then all of these flowers are from Craft Supplies for You. And then these little hearts are little beads that you can get at the store as well. And then I made this banner. I just kind of cut it out myself. I just cut some little squares out, and then, you know, cut the little tails. And that's out of the Glitz design paper. And then I put sugar dots up in the corners and some little twine bows. And those were hard to tie. And then I just tied some little knots at the ends, just kind of make it cute. And then down here, this I got out of the Gorgeous Girls stamp, or the decoupage, I think is what it's called. They're already colored and stuff, and you just kind of pull them out and put them together. So that was like a little banner thing. So I cut that, or I pulled it out, and then I stamped the word love on there, and then another jute twine bow and a little like resin heart from Craft Supplies for You. And then there's that punch again that I have up here. I just did one side and kind of tucked it under there. So that's my card. And then the inside I have another heart, and this is a Spellbinders die. And I just took and kind of ruffled or pleated some lace from Craft Supplies For You under it, and then it's pop dotted up so that it doesn't, because it kind of doesn't sit flat when I did that, so I pop dotted the heart up so it looked good. And that's where I'm going to write my little message. So that's my little card. And then I made some hearts. Marla Rizzo, she got a Facebook page, or yeah, opened one up for her like crafty stuff, and so she posted some hearts. And I actually have got one heart that she's made, but she has one on there, a picture of it like this. So I got the idea. I'm waiting for a tutorial still because it was kind of a pain in the butt. So I want to see how she did it. And then I made this little tiny one, and this heart was already made out of wire, and I got this wire heart from Lori's shop. It's more art from the heart, and so I got some of the hearts and I just painted them. They're black, so I painted them with some I'm trying to remember the name. It is light ivory paint. And then what I did is I put too many flowers. It's like really a tiny heart. And so I just took like all the small flowers from Craft Supplies For You, and then some of these acrylic sprays. The first thing I did is I took the acrylic sprays. There's the acrylic wheat spray, and I wrapped it around. And I took another one and put it right here and wrapped it around. And then I did these acrylic sprays and wrapped that around. And then the same thing on this side, and then I went in and filled it with flowers. So they're all about a 1/2 inch flower. So there's white, and there's cream color, and there's pink. But I don't know, I think I kind of put too many, but I think it's still cute. And then I took that same trim that I have on the card, and I tied the bow and put another acrylic heart there and a hanger. So that's gonna hang like that. And I hope my video's not dark because it's dark outside, but I want to get this done because I've been trying to get this done forever. So the same thing, I'll just show you the back. It's kind of ugly, but I twisted the wire, and I got that off of Lavish Laces, Gisella's tutorial, and I shaped it in a heart like she did. And then Marla told me to take the flowers and wrap the stems around, but I did that on a few, but I couldn't do it on all of them. So that's why I want to kind of see how she did it. And then I took the first thing, like I did the last one, these are some red acrylic bead sprays from Craft Supplies For You. And then I took and wrapped all of those around, so they go like all the way around. You could probably see them better from the back. Like they go all the way around. And so I just kind of let them poke up where they wanted to out of the flowers. And then all of the flowers are from Craft Supplies For You. So there's, these are some older ones that I don't know if she still has them. I forgot to look before I did the video, but they have like a paintbrush center. That's what they remind me of. So I've got that one there, and it's there, and there. And then there's like a pink rolled rose, and then these flowers right here are some of my favorite. They're just kind of, I don't know, they remind me of Shabby Chic. I got it right there too. There's another rolled rose. These are some white, and it's got like a rolled rose silk center and some stamen, and then it's got like a lace outer edge. You can kind of see it on that. And so I have that stuck in there, and then I have a pearl bead strand that you can get at the shop. And then there's white, 1/2 inch roses, a whole bunch of different colors of pink. There's the little silk ones, and I have those on each side. So anything that I put on this side, I put on this side, roughly in the same area. So there's that. I don't know. It's all pink, white, and cream. And I did these for Valentine's, and then I have a whole bunch of different trims. I have that same trim for the hanger. And then down here I have some different ones. This is that really wide lace, and it comes in like, these are just rows and rows of this. So I cut one row off and glued it down. Kind of cut it in half and then I glued it down, so there's like 2 of them in there. And then there's that trim again, and I have that in a bow. And I put some seam binding on top, and this is a bow that Marla made me. And then there's some of this lace, and let's see, oh, and then this one is like a light pink right here. And this is a wide lace, and I just kind of cut some pieces off of it. So it kind of just looks shabby chic. I don't know if I can get the whole thing in frame here. I can try. So there's the bottom. It hangs down like that. And then it will hang on the wall like that. So there's my couple of hearts in my card, and I'm going to be sending them to a friend. So I hope you guys like them. Let me know what you think, and I'll post a link to the store and the coupons below. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.